Dun, 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 dun.
Let's go. The Washington Commanders. There it is.
What's going on, people? This is Bro Crew Sports Talk, just giving y'all an update on the 53-man roster. Man, today is wild, man. A lot of people are going to be gone. A lot of people are gone. I'm sorry. A lot of people are gone. And a lot of people are upset, that these players are gone, especially Martavis Bryant. Martavis Bryant is gone, people. This right here is not a shocker. I'm not shocked by this at all. Martavis Bryant, the wide receiver, the former Steeler wide receiver, he was cut today. He was definitely cut today. A lot of Washington fans were upset about that. Myself, I was not shocked by that. I was hoping that he would make the team, but it happens, them veteran players, man. He was 32 years old. Definitely not a shocker, man. So I don't know. He ain't played football since back in 2017. So, him getting cut was really not a shocker to me at all. Cole Turner, that was one of Ron's guys. Also, a lot of Ron Rivera's players that Ron drafted. A lot of these guys are cut. A lot of these guys are gone. A lot of these guys. KJ Henry is gone. The DN that we got in the 7th round. Andre Jones, also the DN that Ron got in the 7th round, is gone. It's crazy, man. Cole Turner is on the trade block. I'm surprised that I don't know if I guess we're trying to trade another Ron's guy, Cole Turner, the tight end. He didn't really show too much. I think he caught a couple balls here in preseason. One deep one by Sorley. I think that was the quarterback's name, the backup quarterback that we had. What was his name? Trace McSorley. I do know that Cole Turner caught a deep one Sunday from Trace McSorley. So he had a little bit of flashes, but again, that was one of Ron's guys. We are trying to put him on the trade block to see if a team will take him, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure that Cole Turner will also be cut. Sam Hartman, a lot of fans like this pretty boy right here, Sam Hartman, the backup. I thought for sure that he was going to be the backup for Jaden Daniels, but as far as we know, we let him go. He might be on the practice squad, but right now he's backup. I think they're gonna keep Marcus Mariota to mentor JD5 for sure. I said about KJ Henry, Andre Jones, those were Ron's guys in the draft. Chris Rodriguez, the running back, another Ron Rivera's guys. A lot of Ron Rivera guys are cut. Chris Rodriguez, I'm pretty sure he'll probably make a team somewhere, but we released him today also. Let me keep looking. Another running back, Austin Jones. I don't know too much about him. Ricky Stromberg. Ricky Stromberg was another Ron Rivera pickup in the 3rd round in 2023. Center, Ricky Stromberg. This one really is a shocker to me also. But I guess they're moving on from him. They probably see something. I guess we're trying to keep some other roster spots, but center is a big need. But I mean, he wasn't the starter. We got the starter from Dallas, the Dallas center or whatever. He's our starter. But Ricky Stromberg, I guess they just didn't see nothing too much in him, man. So he's gone. Like that. I mean, to me, that's wild. Trace McSorley. I was just talking about him about throwing to Cole Turner. He's released also, and he just showed some promise Sunday. He definitely showed some promise Sunday. Looked like he was going to be maybe the 3rd quarterback, but I think we're only going to keep 2 quarterbacks, JD5 and Marcus Mariota. But yeah, another shocker to me was KJ Henry. KJ Henry, the DN, again, that was one of Ron's guys. He showed out this preseason, and he's really been on the team since Ron has been here, but he actually showed out, and they let him go. So that is definitely a shocker to me for real. But yeah, a lot of people are really upset about the Martavis Bryant when we got rid of him. That really is not a shocker to me. I'm just glad that he did look like he showed potential. I think a team will possibly pick him up. But again, I mean, it's possibly age. it could be a lot of things with that. The reason why we didn't keep him. So it is what it is. A lot of guys have been cut from a lot of teams, man. I know the wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. Trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name. He's a bowl of talent, but the man does not have the best hands. I had a feeling that he was gonna get cut also, but trying to look more into this, man. It's crazy. It is roster day to day. People are getting cut, and this is wild. Wild day to be a Washington fan with all the players that are getting cut. But we got to cut it down to a 53-man roster. Everybody know this. This is what we do every year. Oh, John Ridgeway, a D tackle. That was one of Ron's guys that we picked up a couple years ago. He looked like he showed some promise in preseason also. He is on the trade block. So these guys, Cole Turner and John Ridgeway, they're on the trade block. I doubt we get anything for these guys. I don't know what our coaching staff is or our GM is really looking to trying to trade these guys. I don't see nobody picking them up for real. Mitchell Tinsley, a wide receiver. Mitchell Tinsley was released today. He looked like he showed a little promise too also in preseason, but Mitchell Tinsley is gone. A lot of these guys are gone. But yeah, the main shocker to me was KJ Henry gone and Sam Hartman. I really, really like Sam Hartman. I was hoping that he would be the backup for JD5, and it looks like they're going to keep Marcus Mariota. And even though Marcus Mariota is a mentor, so you got to respect that. The cornerback James Pierre, he's cut. Don't really know too much of a lot of these guys. I think a lot of these guys will just make the team, but I'm trying to name some big names. Yeah, a lot of people did like Trace McSorley, but yeah, he didn't make it either. Mitchell Tinsley, yeah, AJ Martavius Bryant. Yeah. Yep. I'm still trying to look for Emmanuel Forbes. Also, I think we kept Emmanuel Forbes still, but I know a lot of fans are hoping that this man is cut for real. But so far, I think Emmanuel Forbes is still on the team. Emmanuel Forbes is still on the team, y'all. So, but yeah, if y'all have any questions, any comments, please let me know and I'll read y'all comments and I will give y'all some more updates about the roster. But if y'all are just now coming in, I just talked about most of the guys that have been cut. A lot of people are upset with the Martavius Bryant. That's the main big name that everybody was really upset with. It did not shock me at all. I don't know why people were so shocked about that. So yeah, I don't know why people were so shocked about that. Yeah, Cole Turner and John Ridgeway, they're on trade blocks. I don't know what's up with I don't think no team is gonna pick them up. It would shock me if a team picks them up. For sure, it would shock me if teams pick them up. Yeah, but it is the 53-man roster. Y'all please let me know what y'all think. What player did y'all want to keep on this team, man? But Eagles, going to the Eagles. Eagles released Paris Campbell. A lot of people, he looked like he was definitely some talent for the Eagles, wide receiver. He was released today. a lot of big names were released today. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm about to keep looking. Hold on. Oh yeah, Bailey Zapp for the Patriots. Um, he looked like he was some promise. Also, looked like he was a solid backup. He was cut today, also as well. If y'all are just now coming in, I already talked about what Washington really released. Um, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, Kadarius Toney for the Kansas City Chiefs. He looked like he was definitely some big talent, but the man could not catch the ball. But when he had the ball in his hands, homie was nasty. He was released today, and that's not a shocker. I feel like Pat Mahomes definitely want to get him off the team because last year, man, he gave Pat Mahomes a headache. Desmond Ritter, Desmond Ritter. This was the draft with Kenny Pickett and Sam Howell. Desmond Ritter. Oh man, he was with the Falcons, and then he went to the Cardinals, I think, and the Cardinals cut Desmond Ritter. That is a shocker, also as well. A lot of these guys are got cut today. Wow, Dolphins released quarterback Mike White. Hot dog. That's crazy. I don't know if y'all heard about rumors that with Montez Sweat talking down on us, which is crazy. You know, I'm not really worried about what Montez Sweat said, but they were saying that Montez Sweat was saying some things about how the Bears are a different organization. It seemed like that last year in Ron's era that we were comfortable losing. I don't know why Montez Sweat would even say some stuff like that, but it is what it is. Again, another Ron guy. Mostly a lot of these Ron players that we had last year and in these drafts are gone. This new coaching staff, this new GM we have, it says it for itself. Ron was bad for us. He was bad at scouting, and Ron is gone. So a lot of these Ron players that we had are gone. This is a whole new team, people, and I'm definitely excited about it. I'm definitely excited what Dan Quinn and Adam Peters are doing with us. So I'm definitely excited for it. But I'm gonna do this video not too much longer. I just wanted to let y'all know who was cut. Again, the big names, if y'all just tuning in, Martavis Bryant is cut. He was a fan favorite. Was not a shocker there. KJ Henry kind of shocked me. The DN, he is gone. Sam Hartman, the Notre Dame quarterback, looked like he looked like he was promising in the preseason. He got injured, but everybody was hoping that he'd be back up for JD5, and he is cut today. Hopefully, he'll make it to the practice squad. People on the trade block, again, I'm gonna say this again because y'all are just tuning in. Cole Turner is on the trade block, and John Ridgeway. These were Ron's guys. They're on the trade block. I doubt a team will pick them up. If a team picks these guys up, or if they trade, if they give us a good trade, if we get some trade value for these guys, it would shock me. But I just do not see Cole Turner getting on the team. I think that Cole Turner is gonna he's gonna get released. So I just don't see that happening. But if y'all have any comments, please let me know. Say it in the comments below, and I'll read it, and we could definitely talk about it. I'm just going through here and looking for more people that are cut. Update on the stadium. It looks like we're going to improve the stadium. Don't know too much about that. Northwest Federal Credit Union looks like we are improving the stadium. Again, this is definitely a business move that Dan Snyder was nothing about doing. It looks like our new owner is trying to improve our stadium, and I'm definitely excited about that. So definitely excited about that. If y'all have any comments, please comment below and I'll read your comments. Oh man, I hope what's his name ain't gone for us. That'd be crazy. Yeah, it says yes. It says Sam Hartman from Notre Dame. He is likely to get return to the practice squad, but that's good. Hopefully, a team doesn't pick up Sam Hartman. I really liked him a lot, but it does say that he will likely return to the practice squad. Well, that's good. But again, teams can pick up players from practice squads. So, man, I hope he doesn't get picked up. But yes, he is. Looks like we have released Sam Hartman. Dang, that sucks, man. I like Sam Hartman too. Man, that sucks, man. Yes, Montez says former. Yep, it was toxic. He said Montez Sweat said it was toxic in Washington last year, which makes sense. It kind of was last year. It was a lot of toxic, but it's a new era. I'm happy what we're doing now. So who cares what Montez Sweat says? Montez Sweat was playing like Chase Young out there last year. So him trying to troll us, I'm not really worried about that. And about Jahan Dotson also, Jahan Dotson is trying to troll, saying that he's gonna show some when he plays against us. People shouldn't have to worry about that either. Jahan Dotson, hey, De'Ami Brown looks better in this Cliff Kingsbury scheme. So Jahan Dotson, I was not worried about that also. So I could care less about that situation. See, I don't know who Devon Davis was, another guy that was trying to make the team. He was released. See, I don't know a whole lot about him. Martavis Bryant, we already talked about. Ricky Stromberg. So again, not too many surprises that was cut today. Nothing too big. It looks like we still have Emmanuel Forbes. I was trying to look that up to see if Emmanuel Forbes was cut, because a lot of people wanted to see him gone. Because that was one of Ron's guys. A lot of Ron's guys are gone, so a lot of people wanted to see him gone. Yeah, Forbes with Commanders very much questionable. Said, oh, it's questionable. So I don't know if he's on. He's got to be on, because it would have said something. So, but yes, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really appreciate y'all. I was just trying to make a quick update. If y'all were here earlier and listened to me, Martavis Bryant has been cut. That was a fan favorite. A lot of people like Martavis Bryant, but it was not a shocker. The man, he showed that he did get a touchdown. I was happy for him that he did get a touchdown, but he's 32 years old. The last time he played real good at a high level was back in 2017. A lot of people were shocked about that. I don't know why people were shocked about him being cut. It didn't shock me at all. KJ Henry, the DN, he showed some promise in preseason. He's been on our team ever since Ron has been here. We cut KJ Henry. Aaron Jones was another one. He was another DN. He really didn't show a whole lot. He was cut. A lot of Ron Rivera's guys was cut. Cole Turner, he's on the trade block, and John Ridgeway. And I think eventually these guys are going to be released, because I don't think no team is going to pick these guys up. They don't really show a whole lot. Sam Hartman, if y'all are just tuning in, I just been talking about this. Sam Hartman has been cut, but hopefully he's on the waiver wire. Hopefully he will be picked up on the practice squad. But if y'all have any questions, let me know, comment below, and I'll read them and I will let y'all know. I'm gonna give this a few more minutes and then I will let this go. Please, if y'all watching this video, comment, like, and tag. I really appreciate it. Man, what is wrong with my computer? Come on, yo. Several teams, players have already released, including Juju. Oh, dang, Juju release. Oh, but Kansas City signed Juju Smith. I did not know that. Juju Smith has signed with the Kansas City Chiefs. I did not know that. I thought he was a free agent. He was cut, but Juju Smith is now in. Trying to see some big names that guys have been cut, and I don't really see too much big names. If y'all want to comment, please comment, and I will read y'all comment. Y'all. So wonder Trey Lance ain't getting released. That dude's garbage for Dallas, man. That dude is garbage. Oh man. Oh man. Here we go. Here goes something right here. Oh man, what we doing? No. All right, here we go. Looking at Atlanta Falcons, the team, nobody big name that I know from Falcons has been cut. Nobody know, like, trying to find some big names. Russell Gage for Baltimore, wide receiver Russell Gage from Baltimore has been cut. He was promising. He played for Atlanta. He looked like he was promising. From Buffalo Bills, Frank Gore Jr., the running back, Frank Gore's son, he has been cut today. I'm pretty sure he will probably get picked up. KJ Hamler, the wide receiver, a young guy. He looked like he had potential. He was cut from Buffalo Bills. Washington might, we need some wide receiver. We need some wide receiver, possibly. I don't know. Who knows about that? Kareem Jackson, he's a veteran. He was cut today. Carolina Panthers, I'm looking at some names. Oh, Carolina Panthers. Terrence Marshall. He is a promising rookie a couple years ago, I think 3 years ago, from LSU. He played for LSU. He was nasty and real talented. He was cut today. Injuries was a big problem for him. Carolina Panthers cut. I just saw the name and I thought it was Lamar Jackson, but it's a cornerback named Lamar Jackson. I was like, oh snap, Lamar got cut. No, I'm just playing. But but yeah, it's going back to Terrence Marshall. He's a talented wide receiver. Washington injury, he is somewhat injury prone, but his talent shows for himself. Terrence Marshall, if Washington goes after him, that would be kind of crazy. That's from Carolina Panthers. Chicago Bears. I'm looking at Chicago Bears. I don't see no big names. No big names for Chicago Bears. Cincinnati Bengals. Looking at some big names, and I don't see no big names from Cincinnati. Cleveland Browns. No big names from Cleveland. Dallas Cowboys. Any big names? Dallas Cowboys cut some wide receivers, though. I see that. Carl Lawson, the DN. He used to play for the Jets. Dallas just picked him up not too long ago. And just a couple weeks ago, they picked him up. He looked like he was a promising DN for the Jets, and Dallas picked him up, but Dallas released him today. Carl Lawson. That's one of the big names. Denver Broncos. I'm looking. Nothing too big on Denver Broncos. Detroit Lions. Nothing. Malik Jefferson from Detroit, linebacker. He showed a little buzz. I don't know too much about him. Green Bay Packers. Looking, Green Bay Packers ain't really. Houston Texans. Noah Brown, wide receiver from Houston Texans. Noah Brown is cut. Desmond King, he's a veteran, a safety. He has been cut from Houston. C.J. Henderson, he used to play for the Jags a couple years ago. I think he was a first-round pick. C.J. Henderson. Houston picked him up, and he is cut. He is now a free agent. Noah Brown, wide receiver. He showed some promise. Noah Brown is cut. If y'all have any comments, comment below, and I'll read it. Indianapolis Colts. I'm looking. I don't see nothing from Indianapolis Colts. No big names. Ronnie Harris used to play for the Jacksonville Jaguars. A decent safety from the Colts. He was cut today. Jacksonville Jaguars looking. Man, Jacksonville Jaguars cut a lot. Terrell Edmonds, DB. Terrell Edmonds. I think he's the brother for the linebacker. I can't think of his name, but his name is Edmonds for the Buffalo Bills. No, well, he went to Chicago Bears. He's some talent, but his brother right here is a DN. It looks like Jacksonville Jaguars cut him. Trey Flowers, he's a veteran cornerback. It looks like the Jaguars cut him. Trying to see any other name. Wide receiver Desmond Mims. He was cut. He showed a little noise. Desmond Mims. He looked like he was on I can't think what team he was picked on from, but yeah, he is gone. Kansas City Chiefs looking. Yeah, Kadarius Toney from the Kansas City Chiefs. He was a big name. I think he was a first-round pick for the Kansas City Chiefs. He is finally gone. He had problems with his hands. He could not catch. And I do know last year with Pat Mahomes, he was frustrated with Kadarius Toney, man. Kadarius Toney was wide open. With the ball in his hands, he is nice. He was a big part of the Super Bowl years ago. I know he did almost a punt return back. That dude is talented. Somebody might pick him up for a punt return, kick return, try to work on his hands. Definitely a talented guy from Florida. I think he came out of Florida. Kadarius Toney, man, definitely a big name to watch out for. It's just you being a wide receiver, you got to have hands, man. So I don't know. Irvin Smith Jr., tight end from used to play for the Minnesota Vikings. Now he's with the Kansas City Chiefs, but the Kansas City Chiefs just released him. So yeah, I do know Philadelphia Eagles cut John Ross. John Ross broke the 40 record years ago. And he was just cut. I didn't even know. I thought he retired, but yeah, he just got cut. Eagles cut him. But going back to Kansas City Chiefs, looking for some names. Kadarius Toney and Irvin Smith Jr. are big names. Oh, Justin Ross, wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs. In college, I know that this dude, I can't think of what team he was in college, but Justin Ross was nice, man. He had some talent, man, and he's cut. So Las Vegas Raiders looking. I know they cut a quarterback, but I don't know too much big on him. Los Angeles Chargers. Looking at big names. Oh, Isaiah Spiller from the Los Angeles Chargers. Running back. He showed some promise, definitely in college and somewhat in his NFL career. A little, somewhat talented running back. He is cut. He is a free agent. Isaiah Spiller. Dang. And I'm looking more. I can't really see no big names that popping out. Los Angeles Rams. No big names I see. Miami Dolphins. Oh, Mike White, the quarterback. Mike White. He probably be a decent backup. Mike White. He is released. The Dolphins have cut Mike White. Minnesota Vikings. Looking for some big names. Oh man, Washington guy a couple years back when we were the Washington football team, Bobby McClain. He is cut. He is cut. I do know that he was with the Dolphins and he came to us, and then he went to, I think, did he go to the Giants? I think he went to the Giants. Well, now I didn't know he was with the Minnesota Vikings. Bobby McClain, he's up there in age. He's about 32, 33, somewhere around there. But definitely some talent. He is cut. Sammis Reyes, the tight end, the guy we had that Ron picked up a couple years ago. Big tall guy, basketball guy, strong as shit, strong as hell. But he was with the Minnesota Vikings cut him, man. That kind of sucks, man. That dude can't never make a team. But the dude is talented, but he's trying to make an NFL splash, but he can't make it on the team, man. But the dude is freak athletic. And Sammis Reyes, man, he used to play for us. I do remember him. Trying to look for some more Minnesota Vikings guys. New England Patriots. Bailey Zapp. If y'all was a fan of Bailey Zapp, showed a lot in college. Broke some records in college, a small school. Bailey Zapp was in that draft with Desmond Ridder. If y'all haven't heard, Desmond Ridder got cut today. Trying to think. My bad. I was reading something. Trying to think. Bailey Zapp. Well, I was about to say, yeah, he got cut from the New England Patriots. He's a decent backup. So yeah, Bailey Zapp. He showed some promise in college. Definitely a small school, but he was cut today. A lot of fans liked him with the Patriots. Trying to look at some more big names with the Patriots. None. I'm gonna try to hurry this up. If y'all have any comments, please comment below. All right, let me see. Saints. Khaleke Hudson for the Saints. He used to be Ron's guy. Jesus, man, a lot of Ron's guys, man. We've been talking about this. Another Ron Rivera's guys. I liked Khaleke Hudson last year. He was one of the sparks last year that had a high motor, would not stop going. He is cut from the New Orleans Saints. I didn't even know New Orleans Saints picked him up, but he is cut. That was one of Ron's guys. I don't want to down Ron so much, but it's just like all of Ron Rivera's guys that he picked up out of these drafts is just not working for him. My bad, I had a phone call. All right, New York Giants. Looking. New York Giants. I'm trying to look. Oh, Allen Robinson for the New York Giants. He was cut today. A veteran wide receiver, was nasty as hell with Chicago Bears. He went to the New York Giants. That guy right there is definitely some talent. He will definitely get picked up from another team. Allen Robinson. definitely has shown a real good career in the NFL. Who knows? Washington might. I don't know. Looks like we are leaning towards De'Ami Brown. So I do love De'Ami, but Allen Robinson is definitely a good pickup if De'Ami does not do well with us. Giants cut a lot of people, y'all. Giants have cut a lot of people. A lot of no names though. Christian Holmes. I don't know if y'all knew about him. He was a guy that was trying to make the team for us years ago. Another one of Ron's guys. He went to the New York Giants cornerback, Christian Holmes. Giants cut Christian Holmes. Trey Henderson, Trey Herndon. I don't know too much about him. He looks familiar. His name looks familiar. Oh, Isaiah Hodges. Oh man, another wide receiver for the New York Giants. Definitely shows some promise. Isaiah Hodges is cut today. Dang, that's crazy. Dang. Man. Isaiah Hodges. Hey, that's a solid number 2. If anything, I think. I don't know if he had injury problems or not, but yeah. New York Jets, looking at New York Jets, nothing too big. Philadelphia Eagles cut Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell used to play for the Colts. Definitely had a good career in college at Ohio State. Paris Campbell is a free agent now. Dang, Will Grier, West Virginia, big West Virginia quarterback. He's been from team to team to team. Philadelphia Eagles have cut him, so not a surprise there. Pittsburgh Steelers. Any big names from Pittsburgh? Nothing too big. I'm looking at the names. Nothing too big. Not too big. San Francisco 49ers. Oh man, Robbie Anderson. They call him Robbie Chosen. He changed his name back to Chosen. Wide receiver. He was a decent wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers. The 49ers picked him up. He was cut today. Matt Breida. I think that's how you say his name. Matt Breida, real fast running back. He's up there in age, just like Robbie Anderson. I think Robbie Anderson may be 28, 29. But Matt Breida, I think he's like maybe 31, but definitely shows some promise with the Dolphins, but he was with the San Francisco 49ers. He was cut today. Still looking as Minnesota. Seattle Seahawks. Any big names? No big names from Seattle Seahawks. Tampa Bay Bucks. Sterling Shepard. New York Giant. Big New York Giant. Oh, and Randy Gregory. Hot dog. Randy Gregory used to play for the 49ers. Definitely been hopping from team to team. He did play for the Dallas Cowboys. That might be Dan Quinn's guy, Randy Gregory. A decent DN. Definitely shows some speed off the edge. Definitely some talent. If Dan Quinn goes after Randy Gregory, Tampa Bay Buccaneers just cut this man. So Randy Gregory, he used to play for Dallas. Who knows, man? That would be a smart move for Dan Quinn. Who knows, to try to bring back another Dallas guy for us, but he definitely showed some promise. Sterling Shepard, going back to Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard used to be real good for the Giants. Injuries throughout his career has really made him fall. He was a real good slot receiver. Sterling Shepard from Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they have cut him. Khalid how you say his name? Fairley, I think. Khalid Fairley, the Tennessee Titans, a real young, promising cornerback from Tennessee Titans. He was released. This is big news for us as Washington fans. If Emmanuel Forbes doesn't work out, this dude from Tennessee Titans, I don't really know too much about him. I don't know if he had injury prone or what with the Tennessee Titans, but I do know Tennessee Titans fans are shocked about this move. A young corner, I think he was a first round or second round pick. He was cut today. That is kind of shocking. All right, with the Washington Commanders, I've already told y'all. If y'all just tuning in, I'll talk to y'all about this at the beginning of the video. I will let y'all know again. Andre Jones, another Ron Rivera's guy, he was cut. Chris Rodriguez, running back, he has been cut for us. Another big name, Martavis Bryant. Everybody was a fan favorite of Martavis Bryant. He was cut. I know a lot of people, a former Steeler, used to play back in 2017. I think that was the last time he played. He was on doing drugs, doing dumb shit, but he's trying to make an NFL return. He showed a touchdown last Sunday, and a lot of fans were happy about it. I was happy about it also.
he has been cut. Not a shocker there. I want people to understand that's not a shocker. So, you know what I'm saying? 32-year-old guy, not a shocker. Mitch Tinsley, another Ron Rivera guy that was trying to make the squad. He showed some promise somewhat in preseason. He was cut today. Sam Hartman was cut. Hopefully we get him on the practice squad. I told y'all about Sam Hartman. I like Sam Hartman from Notre Dame. The big main guy that shocked me out of everybody was KJ Henry. I don't know. KJ Henry, he looked like a leader. He looked like a real good guy, especially on the field that showed 110%. That was one of Ron's guys that we got in the 7th round. He even got a sack on Sunday versus the Patriots. He was cut today. I don't know. That's a shocker. I'm pretty sure teams will definitely go after that. But those are the big names for Washington Commanders. I talked about this early in the video. If y'all are just now tuning in, I appreciate it. If y'all have any comments, let me know. All right. Well, I can go on and talk about this, but thank y'all for tuning in, man. I was just trying to give y'all some updates of players from around the league and Washington that have been cut. So if y'all been watching me, thank y'all. Stay tuned. More videos will be on the way. This is Bro Crew Sports Talk. Comment, like, and tag. I really appreciate it. Peace.